Let's launch this astrology makeup series with Virgo. Hey friends, and welcome back to Sparkle and Grow. I am doing something completely different and I'm kind of just dipping my toes in. I'm doing some makeup surrounding astrology, maybe doing a look according to the traits of that sign. I figured since my birthday is a September birthday, I'm going to just start with Virgo, even though we are inching towards Libra season as we speak, but it is still Virgo season, so I am not too late. A Virgo hates not being punctual. So this is a really sweet, simple, earthy, feminine vibe of a makeup look. And this look is gorgeous whether you add the little Virgo symbol or not. It's a really fun, simple, natural fall look that has kind of a nice, I don't know, like pink, green, earthy vibe to it. I used a little green shimmer as my highlight and I thought that was a fun little earthy Virgo-ish touch. And then I used some nice shimmers and pinks and mauves and browns on my lids. Not to mention these amazing lashes from 12 Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, love these. So let's get this makeup look started. I'm going to start with the Laura Geller Spackle Primer to help smooth my skin before I put any of the makeup on. And then I've been using this Neutrogena Hydro Boost foundation with hyaluronic acid. I really like how it makes my skin feel, although I think I need to use up the rest of this natural beige before it gets too far into winter, because this color will be a little bit dark for me in the winter time. And then, of course, I just use my beauty blender to help blend it. I love using beauty blenders for my foundation. I keep trying to go back to brushes and find myself always reaching for my sponges. I feel like it just blends the look together so much more. In fact, I have been using this sponge so much that I even use it for a lot of my powders. I probably use it more than I even should. I don't know. I've just been on kind of a beauty blender binge lately. It is so much fun to smooth everything. And then I've been using the Laura Geller Spackle Concealer as well. I love this concealer. It has the perfect amount of tackiness. I am using the color Fair. I kind of like that it's a little bit lighter than my foundation because it gives my under eye a nice highlight, and then of course in my T-zone as well. I'm still using my Vic Cosmetics contour palette. It actually was one of my favorite products from the line when I was with them, and I'm sure I will use this entire palette before I give it up. The powders are really soft and I like the variety of colors for helping kind of contour my look, although this is a perfect example of where I should have probably grabbed a brush instead of my sponge. I do like how the sponge puts on the lighter powders for baking on your face, but I think that using a contour color this dark, I definitely should have reached for a brush and built it because it was a little bit hard to blend with my beauty blender. So I don't know, maybe I need to try a whole makeup look with the beauty blender sometime. That might be a fun additional video. I am adding a little bit more light along my jawbone there to help smooth it so that I don't look like I have a 5 o'clock shadow, of course. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of the light powder under my eye before I do my eyes in order to kind of help just prevent any fallout from getting underneath my eyes so I can easily brush it off. I'm going to use a lot of the colors from the Balm Cosmetics palette that I got in my Ipsy Deluxe box this month. I really like how natural the tones are, and I feel like it really flows with the Virgo vibe, just being a little bit more feminine and natural. I am trying to blend my blush in here also with my beauty blender, which it actually did not do too bad this time. Next, I'm going to go in with the shadows. I am loving this Meet Matador by Matte Russo color for a transition color, and sometimes I just use it for my everyday eyeshadow shade. It's really natural. It adds a very soft, feminine pink feel into it, but it's a little bit mauve-y, so it's not very like pop of pink, but it's very natural, although I'm going to kind of pull it out in a soft, messy way just for fun on this look. I'm blending it a little bit on the bottom line of my eye as well, and just pulling it out to the edges, which I will blend. Next, I'm going to use the Matte Reed Meet Matte Trimony, I think that's how you say it, for my crease. I use a little bit denser brush there to kind of put it exactly, I suppose, where I want it. You want to get a little bit more specific with your brush as you get more detailed. And I just kind of blend it just the same. I kind of try to blend it within the transition color in order to get a nice soft flow of colors. Kind of think airbrushing, just put a little bit at a time and layer it on lightly as you go. I kind of am loving this like pull the color out vibe, which I will definitely blend a little bit better, but I'm just liking the intensity of it. You can always go clean up afterwards with another brush, and also maybe clean up with some concealer again if needed. So now I'm gonna go in with this fun kind of shimmery brown and kind of blend those two colors in the center just to add a little bit dimension. I don't like to put shimmers in my crease, but I will kind of blend my transition and my crease color together with a shimmer, and then kind of add a little bit more shimmer into my contour with that brown for some fun glam look. Next, I'm going to use the Lime Life Balcone setting spray to get my brush wet and use this fun kind of Alice Cooper Rockastellar palette shimmer eyeshadow. I don't know, but it just pulls together the look so well. When you wet your shadow with a little bit of setting spray, it'll make your shadow stick really nice, and it'll also show up a little bit more bold. So I'm going to put this Alice Cooper color on my lids. I just thought this color was so fabulous for fall. It was very feminine, it had a nice shimmer, and it kind of pulled together this Virgo look a little bit. I'm gonna add that shimmer to those corners there as well. Ooh la la, I am liking this color. Next, I'm going to be using a color from the Moods series by Laura Sanchez. This green is so much fun. I like how light it goes on, or if you add the setting spray, you can make it darker, but because it can go on so light as well, I'm going to add green shimmer to kind of give an earthy appeal to this look. I feel like I could have gone a little bit bolder looking back at this look, but I really kind of liked just playing with the green and making it a little bit more versatile and fun. So I've been really into this Brow Gal brow gel. I don't know what it is. It goes on so nice and it has microfibers in it. I'm using the Brown Hair 02 brush, and I don't know what it is, but this stuff goes on so easy, and it has been my go-to brow tool for a little while now. And then I'm going to go back to that Balm Cosmetics palette and use the lightest color to do highlights under my brow and in the corner of my eye. It is the Mary Lou Manizer color is what they call it. The names of these colors are so much fun. I have been really digging this palette. Again, I got it in my Ipsy Deluxe bag. I will post a link to that subscription box below if you're interested in getting pretty affordable name brand makeup each month in the mail. Let's add a little bit of eyeliner now. I am using this Lancome Art Liner
liner in the color Chocolat. I thought that using a deep brown might be nice and earthy for a Virgo look. I have been really liking how easy these Art Liner eyeliner pens are to use. It is a felt tip, but I haven't noticed mine dry out at all, and I feel like I have a lot of control over the liner brush with this Lancome eyeliner. And this chocolate brown is really deep and pretty, and I don't feel like it has that like dirt look that a lot of brown liners look. It has like a really nice rich chocolate, which is probably why it's called Chocolat, color to it. So I also own this liner in purple and black, so I definitely love how easy this liner is to go on. If you have a hard time with liners, just try to rest the palm of your hand against your cheek to kind of give you a little bit more stability while you draw, and it will help a lot. And, you know, just go a little tiny bit at a time. I think that people try to draw one big line on and then they're going back and forth to match them. Doesn't work. All right, let's head to mascara. I am using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I know this one has been on so many people the last year. I really like this mascara. I will say it's not really an all-day wear mascara. It kind of flakes off, but then it applies so nice that you just want to wear it. It helps your lashes really fan out really well, but I do recommend spraying it with a setting spray or something when you are done in order to help it hold a little bit longer. I do wish it had a little bit of hold, but the fact that it doesn't have that hold might also be why it goes on so smooth. I find that mascaras that go on really smooth and nice maybe don't always have that hold because there's a lot of oils in it, but then the ones that stay end up drying all hard and crazy. So I don't know, it just depends on what you like in a mascara, but I do like the look of this mascara a lot. But of course I have to amp it up with my favorite magnetic lashes from 12 Cosmetics. These are so easy to use. I really like how there are two little magnets that go on each side, so you can really put the lash exactly where you want. I just kind of tug on the edge at the end and put it into place, and you're ready to go. They do take a little practice, but they're worth it. I just start on the inside so I know where I'm setting it, and then I do the second one on the outside after, and they're just right into place every time. The magnetics hold it amazing, no glue needed. I will leave a link to these gorgeous babies below as well. All right, let's add the optional Virgo symbol to my cheek. I'm just gonna go back in with that same brown liner that I used on my eyes to kind of tie it together and match. I am not the best at drawing on my actual face yet, which is really strange to say because I am a painter. I love to do art. So it's something that I really want to practice a lot. So maybe by the time I do my Libra video, I can come up with some crazy design to try that's a little bit harder. Hopefully each month I can grow a little bit more and do a little bit harder of a design each month. So if you're interested in kind of watching my growth with makeup art, please subscribe because I am definitely going to keep practicing and doing more and having tons of fun with makeup. I am obsessively saving looks all the time, and so just practicing this I think is going to be a lot of fun, especially with these astrology themes. Not too bad for my first try at a Virgo symbol on skin. Growth, guys. It's all about growth. Virgos love growth. All right, this lipstick, you guys, is the Perricone MD No Makeup Lipstick, and I am obsessed. It can go on super sheer, or you can build it to a bolder color. This one is the original pink color. I love that it's hydrating and has SPF 15 in it. It has been my go-to everyday lippy lately. And this is the completed look. What do you guys think? Please tell me in the comments.
Thank you guys so much for supporting me through the entire first astrology makeup look. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you are interested in seeing more of these or seeing me kind of become more advanced and grow through these. I am looking forward to Libra season. Virgo is definitely kind of the one that's setting up the party for Libra season. So Virgo's more natural. Virgo's definitely kind of the foundation. All of the very like feminine, natural beauty vibes. And so I'm stoked to jump into Libra season next month, or here in a couple weeks, honestly, and that way we can kind of jump into the party that is Libra and do something a little bit more grand and fun. But I'm excited that I jumped on and gave this first look a shot, because I am looking to just kind of expand. If you guys have any hints, tips, comments, interests, please leave them in the comments below, and I will utilize any of your feedback for my next video, so I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if it was fun, helpful, entertaining, any of the above, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks guys for watching.